Hi girly puffs, it's Savannah. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm so happy to have you. Today I thought it'd be fun to do a full face of makeup using only Dollar Tree makeup challenge, you know. I remember being a fully drugstore girly. The drugstore prices are not giving drugstore prices anymore. I was gonna do a full face of e.l.f. makeup. We can still do that eventually, but I just really thought this would be way more interesting to do, to see the results. Oh, if you are, welcome back. I did get my hair done, yes. The bangs, I haven't styled them yet today, so don't be a hater. And let's get into the full face of Dollar Tree makeup. If you guys are new here, you may not know, my very favorite eyelash curler of all time is from the Dollar Tree. The only thing is I haven't found exact pads to use as replacements yet. When I do use and get rid of it, I have to buy a whole new one, but it's $1.25, so it does seem kind of wasteful. If you guys have a product that you love from the Dollar Tree, leave it in the comments below. I'm really intrigued. I found some good stuff. I had to go to 2 separate Dollar Trees. I will say some Dollar Trees are better than other ones. Some of them are way bigger, way nicer. So if you can try and find one of those, they tend to have way better options for the makeup section, and they're usually in stock, because I will say sometimes I've gone to get my eyelash curlers and they've been out of stock. So when I grab them, I grab a couple at a time. An LA Colors lip liner pencil, mascara. I've got a brush. Everything's $1.25 now, not $1. Stupid. Oh my, I got my hair done a few days ago. I bought this before. We'll see what we can do for the brows, but I did buy the wrong color. Oops. Did you guys know? I've always wanted to try one of these. The dollar store sells a Freckle pen. I naturally have freckles when I go in the sun. And when I was a kid, I hated them so much. My mom made me this wooden sign and it had my name printed on it. It was pink and my name was in white and it said Savannah, and then in black letters behind it, it said, a face without freckles is like a sky without stars. So when y'all started doing faux freckles, I was like this. My mom was right. Your mother's probably always right. We're gonna try one for the first time today. I have them naturally in the sun, but I'm really pale in my winter color right now. I can never justify buying one when I have them myself and I hated them. $1.25, I justified. And they had multiple colors. I got the light brown option. I got a few eyeshadow palettes, couldn't decide. This one's like a pinky one, blues and purples. And then when I went to the second Dollar Tree, I might have got another one. I got a brush. This one's probably for powder. I hope I got enough brushes. I am so excited for these. These are little teeny tiny. They have the little thing. The brush section and the brush options were very minimal at both of them. Sponge applicator. I hate those things, but if worse came to worse, you could make those work. Thought this looked fun, like those ones I see on TikTok shop. It's a concealer brush. It was pretty dense. I had never seen anything like this at the Dollar Tree. I'm kind of scared, kind of excited. It's Plumping Lip Gloss. I wonder if it's a dupe for the Too Faced Injections. If it's like that, the Too Faced Injections is the best ones. It's like, or the Sexy Mother Pucker. Those ones are really good too. Other ones, I swear they're just painful. They don't actually make your lips. This is where I had trouble finding really light skincare options. They surprisingly had a lot of dark skincare options. So like our black women, they had maybe not the deepest black, but they had like mediums to darker black. Light one BB cream. I'm hopeful it's not orange. We'll see. Conceal and Correct. It's a highlighter though. It's just like a liquid highlight. Did you guys know that the Dollar Tree has setting spray? The makeup setting spray lasts all day. Yes! I got a brown liquid eyeliner. Let's do a little wing with her. I didn't buy any more. I left them for someone else that needed them because I had some at home. That was our first bag. On to our second bag. Is this a... what's her name? I think this is a Charlotte Tilbury dupe of the e.l.f. dupe. It's the Dollar Tree LA Colors. Oh. We got 2 highlighters. See, this is my problem with going to 2 stores. I'll try them both. But this one seems more golden. It's a highlighter beauty wand compared to this one. I'm really excited about this. I think I got 2. I couldn't decide the color. They had satin. Wait. When I was in there, I read the words lip stain, and that's why I bought 2. This is just a lipstick. I really thought I was scoring and getting like a $1.25 Benetint, Ulta tint. These just say lipstick, satin lipstick. Okay, yeah, we'll try them. I'm probably gonna go for the soft pink today. We also have a nice red lip. No! This and the Freckle pen. I was so excited to try a lip stain. I was gonna use it first. Something happens in the Dollar Tree where I black out. I don't know. And then I got a contour stick. I hope it's creamy. It's really skinny. So I thought that actually might be good for my nose. They had different shades tan. It was the lightest option. Okay, don't hate me. There was more. I didn't steal them. I did grab a tan pressed powder because I want to check out the blendability. I want to check out the pigment, the powder press. Future Savannah coming at you. I'm not really so sure why I was really so terrified to show you guys this, but this was more of the medium shade range. There was some darker for my black women, but I would say there was definitely a gap between probably for like Asian or like our tan white women. There was nothing there for you. It was mostly for super light or medium to dark skin. Our super, super dark black women, I saw nothing for you there. Don't get it twisted, but I just did want to include this. I want to see if I can top the contours and the bronzers and maybe use this. If not, it could also be a warm eyeshadow. Powders have a lot of mixed uses. I wanted to test out the formula on this one, and I don't know if it's real, but it says hyaluronic. There was one that said hyaluronic acid. This one says salicylic acid for acne-prone skin. Then I got this, the pressed translucent powder. They didn't have any loose powders, which I've been recently liking more, but that's okay. Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer. That sounds nice because my under eyes are a little dry. When I was at the next Dollar Tree, they had a different version, so it's the Essential Ageless Foundation Serum. These are both serums. I wondered if they would work together better. I'm just not so sure about the color payoff on this one. Plus, I got 2 foundations, BB creams, whatever you call them, for $3. I can swing that. Oh! I saved the best for last. I almost forgot. I got this big palette. I told you I got the other 2, but then when I saw this one, I was like, well, I kind of want the blush. And it just looked nicer. It just looked like some prettier pink. We can see if there's any better payoff too. So. I didn't get any primers or anything because I don't normally use them if I have a setting spray and powders. I love when they come with a cover so your spoolie doesn't get covered in hair. LA Colors Brow Pencil in medium. Do I have any red eyeshadows? She might be promising. Look at the name. Oh, as I was taking it off, La Mercier. It's like they're trying to dupe Laura Mercier. Kind of, huh? I've used these before for powders. Good, fine. I'm gonna try it for creams too. This one seems the cheapest. If you barely touch it, I should have got more brushes because for eyeshadow, I don't really have a lot to go with. We're gonna start with eyeshadow so that if there's any fallout below, but we've got 2 brushes. They're so soft. I'm actually so impressed with these 2. This one, skip it. I just know when I wash this, it's gonna lose so many hairs. I hope it works for today. We're gonna use our hands and all this. Let's start with the eyes. Oh, okay, so it is a bit powdery. Chunky. It's a pretty color though. It's got this iridescent sheen, but it doesn't have chunk. It just has like a shine. Try a lighter color. I'm actually so this is the lighter color above it. Yellow. Do you see that? Got a little bit of like a chalky that you have to rub in, but it doesn't fluff. This is blowing my mind. Here's the pinkies. This one I want to go on a beach vacation with. Eyeshadow without brushes is so hard. We're gonna start with this little sponge because you have to start light color and then go darker if you don't have a lot of brushes. Because you don't want to put the brush in a dark color and then go lighter because the brush is gonna be mudding the dark color all around. Let me swatch her real quick. Oh, she's very soft and powdery too. These are way more sheer, but it's got a similar texture. They're sheer. These are very sheer colors. They did have sponges at the Dollar Tree, but I didn't want to get one because I'd rather use my hands or these. And I know that my Paw sponges I buy on Amazon are cheaper than a $1.25 sponge. I kind of want to try a blue eyeshadow. Pretty good payoff. Turquoise. It's pretty fun. A little colorful liner would be cute. I'm going to go in with this one because it seems to be the most matte option. And I'm going to start, oh god, watch. Quite a bit of kickoff. None of these have mirrors. Wow. Pretty good pigment. Can you see that? Pretty good pigment. Wow. I'm surprised. Okay. These kind of scratch my eyes. I don't think I would recommend you buying a sponge tip applicator. Wow. Very white. A lot more white than I was expecting. I think I want to use... I'm going to try this one for my eyeshadow because it's going to hopefully work. I'm just going to blend what we've got going on so far so there's not such a harsh line. It literally looks like I just put white chalk on my eyelids. Cute. Maybe I like to do my eyebrows first to shape it and then my eyeshadow. So let's do that. We're going to brush them with the spoolie. I honestly am glad I got this purely for the spoolie, if anything. I didn't get an eyebrow gel. Holy. Feels like my eyebrows are heavy on the ends, like they go like this sometimes when I want them to do that. Oh no. Maybe the setting spray will work. Let's see. Try and focus on the bottom being darker and then feathering up little hair-like strokes to create your eyebrow. Kind of sharp. Okay, it scratched my skin a little bit at first, but then it has payoff, so you don't have to really scratch. Pretty smooth. If you ever get too harsh, I like to grab my little spoolie and then just feather it out. Wipe off any extra. It's a little scratchy. It's not the softest glide. Can you hear that? Having a hard time getting the color lightening and blending. It seems to just be one payoff color. Boom. 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 5 big booms for your big bro. I'm so sorry. Okay, back to the eyeshadow now. I am scared of these eyeshadows. Since we're going to be doing a wing, I'm just going to go for a nice pinky. We're going to do it. I'm going to do a crease. I'm going to do a hot pink crease. We're not going to go light. We're going to go hard. We're going hard in the paint.
I go hard in the mother.
Okay? This is giving clown makeup just ever so slightly. This brush is absolutely horrible for eyeshadow, if you were wondering. What are you doing to your eye, you might be asking, because you're not making them look better. Trust the process, okay? Sometimes you accidentally put a wrong color down, it's okay. I'm gonna go like this, make sure there's no pink on it. The payoff is just not blending super lovely, so we're gonna mix some colors. I went in with this brighter purpley pink color. I'm now gonna go in with more this middle beigey color and try and blend. If it's not really working, I'm gonna go in with my finger. If you wipe off your brush, you should hopefully not get too muddy, but these colors kind of mudding together. I would skip out on these and probably go for an e.l.f., a Wet n Wild. It's okay, but it's gonna make your life harder every day. I think I would rather do no eyeshadow, or almost even just use one of our illuminators. How do I fix this? I need one color to just, I'm gonna use this pink color. You get more in the air when you use a brush. It just kind of, I hate loud cars. Why are you doing that to your car? The eyeshadow's really bad, huh? I need to fix it. I don't know how. Maybe the yellow, because it, yes. It was the white. It was too white. It was freaking me out. I don't think I've ever used a butter yellow eyeshadow before, but it's cute. This is what we're working with. I think I missed a part of my eyebrow. I hate this eyebrow color, but beggars can't be choosers. If you're buying something at the Dollar Tree and you're like me where I was not confident in this eyebrow pencil, you're gonna be sad. Like if you only need an eyebrow pencil and you go to the Dollar Tree and they don't have your color and you get the wrong color, no shit, it's gonna be bad. Coloring is everything. Still sad we have no eyebrow gel. I'm gonna call that a moment for the eyeshadows, and let's go in with our, this is really smaller than I thought it would be, LA Colors Eye Marker. She's thick. It is a felt tip pen, but okay. Oh my god. Very thick. Like it's coming out different. It's very wet. Pretty dark brown, honestly. It's like a brown black. Oh, maybe I can clean that up. This eyeliner might be aging me. Is it too thick? I usually use eyeshadow as eyeliner. Maybe that's the problem. Or a pencil, so it's a little more thin, blendable. I'm using products that I'm not used to, like a felt tip eyeliner. Oh god, I thought I got it in my eye. Okay. I often use eyeshadow though, and I can honestly say that this is some pretty rough eyeshadow. It's not worth your money. I think I like this wing better than this wing. No, I don't. That's a lie. Maybe no wings? Everything looks better with mascara. The wings usually look better than this already. They're definitely just not matching. And when people say that, I'm usually like, oh no, they're not. Ew, I don't like the way it's drying. It dries and it looks makes my eye look crinkly. Oh no. Oh no, okay. Okay. Maybe we just keep going, because sometimes you gotta do the full face and then you see what stands out and fix it, because the eyeliner's ruining it all for me. I need to do something. I'm gonna use my eyebrow pencil. I don't even care. It's probably not good to use that on your eye, so don't do this, but I need a softer line, not such a harsh line. It reminds me when I was a kid and I would do those black eyeliners and it would like peel off in the middle halfway throughout the day. It's not like that high quality of a formula. Okay, let's move on to the face because I want to. Do you do the Freckle pen before or after?
Can we apply it onto bare skin or over makeup?
I'm gonna try it on bare skin. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, it's just a brush. What, do I f***ing flick specks on my face? That's it? You're just flicking paint on your face?
Gently dot freckles, tap out parts with finger.
Dot it on?
What the H-E-C-K is this?
No. Do you guys see that? It like...
What the H-E-C-K is this? I don't want to look at this. I don't want to sit here and look at...
Okay, I'm gonna just trust the process, because fuck it at this point. This is where I get all my freckles. Just right here.
Okay, great. So I get to look at that now.
I hate that. Okay. I'm gonna grab my tissue and... Oh no, 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 oh no. It smells like paint. No, why was I excited for this? Oh no. This is what I felt like I looked like as a kid with freckles. I know I didn't, but this is how I felt. Like I had chicken pox. I look like I have the chicken pox. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ew, and it just peels off. It rolls off the skin. Ew, this makes me never want to try any Freckle pens ever again. This is garbage. This is like actually garbage.
That was a waste of manufacturers. That was a waste of product. That was a waste of my time.
Okay. That. Now that I made myself all red, let's test these on the back of my hand. The BB cream versus the Essentials Ageless Serum. Oh. And the battery's dying. Actually, let's see if we can just do this real quick before the battery dies. On my skirt. There's so much happening right now. Why am I a mess today? That shit's tan as hell and it's liquidy. Very soft and smooth. Serum-y. We can make that work with the light concealer maybe. She does show texture. Can't really see it in the camera though. We're gonna go below her towards the pinky. Oh my god, they're so tan and orange. We're back and she dyed. They're both the same orange and these were the lightest options. I'm gonna go half this one. Maybe we'll have to mix them eventually, but I do want to just see side by side which one. This one's thick, this one's runny, but they're both pretty hydrating and soft seeming. I could use my hands too, but we're gonna try one of these. Stick my fat little finger through it. Honestly, it's kind of absorbing and quite a bit, but it is giving a great texture. It's not looking textured, it's smoothing. This is shocking. I don't know if it's just the serum or what. Do my girlies with bangs put makeup on their forehead? Like I said, I'm new to the bang game. On windy days and stuff, like I'll have makeup here to match, but I don't think I'm gonna be contouring my forehead like I used to. The payoff is pretty damn good. It covered the purpleness under my eyes. Let's try this. Let me make sure there's no, still a little bit pigment. This is not absorbing the product at all. It's literally smoothing it around. Maybe I need to be using this during the daily. Just a bigger one. We're gonna wait for it to dry down because they're both really pretty, but I'm gonna pick my favorite and use it. This one is drying down a little darker, so it is, what is it called? Opaque. I forgot. It's blanking. This one is melting and it's giving shimmery skin gleam. So I'm gonna use the BB cream all over. And it's thicker too. And you don't even have to do this. If you wanted to just do concealer, you totally could. I love a good blank canvas, especially because I wear so much SPF, so my face is typically wider than my neck. Holy shit, I'm like shook, shock, shaken. I thought this was gonna be the worst product. So far, that Freckle pen has ruined my moment, but it's fine. It's making it look more and more wearable, I think. I'm actually shocked. This, if you get anything so far, I'm so confused why it's so good.
A few moments later.
You might be like, oh my god, Savannah, why are you now all of a sudden barefaced? Well, you see, the middle of this video, the footage is just gone. It's gonna be a little bonus because I'm gonna give you my thoughts from my very first attempt as well as my new thoughts because I have been playing with some of this with my own brushes and my own regular day-to-day makeup, and we're gonna meet up where I left off last time. Let's go. I had the two highlighters to choose from. I showed you last time on my collarbone. I taught you how to contour and all that, but it deleted. So if you want to highlight your collarbone, you will do it right on top where the bone pokes out. I did this in my video, so when we flash forward, in my pink shirt, you're gonna see my collarbones are contoured and highlighted. This one is like a white, glowy highlight, perfect for pale skin. This one is a little bit tan for pale skin, but it's gonna be perfect for me in the summer. It's more golden-y glow, and they dry down nice. Can you see that sheen? Darker, lighter. You can kind of see that. So I'm gonna go in with the really light one for highlighting before I contour because it is very pale. I don't want the doe foot applicator to peel off the foundation, so I'm gonna put it on my ring finger and then apply it directly to the top of my cheekbone. Ooh. It's a little bit more than I thought. And it does kind of wipe off your foundation, so be careful. Some highlighters do that, some don't. I love the Cover FX drops because it's a giant bottle and you can mix it with your foundation. It does not peel up if you do an inner corner or an upper cheek highlight. Very pretty color though, very good sheeny without being chunky glitter. Why not? Just because it's a little pale. I'll put a little. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. These do absorb a teeny tiny bit when you first start using them, and then after that it just spreads it out like a brush does. It's a little orange, but we're still gonna see what happens. Maybe it'll be light enough for under the eyes. Is there anywhere else I need to, maybe under the cheekbone and the chin? And now we blend. I really do wish that they had more colors. I think I like the concealer. It's got payoff. It's hydrating under the eyes. I just need more colors. If they had a full color range, this would be close, damn near unstoppable. Like, the world would just be using this. Now for the contour stick. My original thought, it's so creamy. It's honestly incredible. It's the perfect size for contouring around your lips, your nose. It's a little small for the cheekbone. It doesn't dry down and get splotchy or anything like that if you leave it for a minute. I used this in between filming the first one and last. It's a little warm for a contour, but I kind of like that. Like a little reddish, but it's not bad when I blend it out, to be honest. I don't think so, at least. You can tell me if you think it is. Oh, and I forgot to do my nose. When you contour, you want to create a shadow, but you don't want it to be a harsh line. I had trouble blending the powder last time, I remember, the darker like contoury powder, purely because of the brush. But I'm gonna give you a spoiler too. We're gonna be going in with it today. Yesterday, I used this yesterday. Literally, I loved it. It was a fantastic topper for my cream contour, my normal one. This powder is really good. I kind of wish I would have got it in my color. We will be going in with this pressed powder, but it is not a good powder for every skin tone. It doesn't leave a camera flashback, but it does leave a white cast. 2-in-1 sharpener, lippy pencil. It bled all around and it like moved down my lips. So maybe I should start with the lighter one. I did the dark one last time. This side's a little bit drier. The last side was so creamy, it was like, woo, just running around. I'm gonna fill in the whole lip, and then I'm gonna use the darker color to line even darker. Wow. My initial reaction was a lot worse. We got the cream contour on. We didn't get a cream blush though. I need to set my whole face, and we're gonna be using these ones. I'm so in love with this blush color. I've gotten compliments on it. It's got the perfect amount of sheen, but pinkiness. Shaken. I don't know why I keep saying that, but that's how I feel. The big fluffy, you can even see it's already losing. Seriously, skip this brush. Honestly, the sponges are what I would get from the Dollar Tree. I do really like this little angled one, and I do like the idea of this one, but it's just not my favorite. This one's my favorite. This one's trash. I have so many better brushes that I bought inexpensively. I don't love those. Oh, I didn't do my brows today. I'm gonna go in with the finishing powder first. Hold on. I used this on the darker color for my contour. I try and keep my colors separate because I don't wash my brushes every single day. We're gonna set over the lip liner too. Oh, last time what I did before the powder, I did setting spray powder because I normally do it that way, but I'm glad I didn't this time because it is a matte setting spray, so we're gonna do it very, very last. But usually I use setting sprays in between my layers. I just didn't want to extra mattify everything today. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrow with these palettes and my own brushes just to see what I can come up with and see if these have any at all, if they have any, what is it? Like if they have any chance of survival. I would say this one is 100 times better. The LA Color ones have really no color payoff except for on the brush or on your finger. The powder doesn't color on the skin, and I'm pale. If you've got dark skin, skip the LA Colors. That wouldn't do shit on you. This one has pigment though. I'm not gonna do the eyeliner because I actually hated it so much. Purple, or should I do a blue liner? Dark, like Barney purple. Not having makeup brushes is kind of like building a house without a drill. You can do it, but it's gonna take a lot more work, effort, and it's gonna look a little different. I'm afraid if you dropped this once, it would probably crumble. Maybe if you needed like one look one time and you didn't want to waste the money, okay, yeah, you could make it work. They have inexpensive ones at the drugstore that I think would work better. Now that I've got the powder on and it's kind of set, let's try it out. Oh, you can see she's pretty pigmented. Oh, okay. Kind of like a warm bronzer for me. Oopsie. It's giving me like a warm, sun-kissed look. Well, get off any extra bronzer. I'm going to squeeze it down thin as I can, and I'm going to fit it in this slot right here, and I'm going to apply the blush. Ooh, pretty pigmented too. Pretty damn pigmented! When did I turn into a cowgirl? I just love the illuminator, like the glow it gives. Oops, that was quite a bit of blush. I didn't mean to do that. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. Why am I in a country accent? I can't let it go too. I love it. I love it. When I was a little kid, I always would walk up to strangers. I'd leave my family on vacation. I'd say, hey y'all, my name's Savannah. I'm from Mississippi. MISSIPPI. Why'd I do that? I don't know. I just wanted to be from Mississippi. I had an auntie that lived in Mississippi. I sent my flat Stanley there. Oh God, I can't get this shit gone. All right. Those are good enough to go out in the world today, right? Oh wow, that lip liner actually, once you powdered it, it stays pretty well. See, I'm glad we're redoing this because in the original one, I said, skip this lip liner, it's ass. If you set it with powder, it's really good. This would not work for anyone except for super white people. So if you need a powder from the Dollar Tree, find your color in the clarifying one. Let me do the setting spray real quick. You're gonna see past Savannah try the pink lipstick in just a second. Let's try the red one and then some setting spray. Ooh, there's a little bit of lint in it. What is this, a Jaclyn Hill lipstick? Wow, it's actually a very pretty lipstick. It definitely does come off, but just the little innards of my butthole that were wet, but the outside didn't come off. I think powdering my lipstick is probably going to be something I do all the time now. I definitely only do it when I was going to a big event or a long night, but I will be doing this on the daily now. Just start your day with the lip liner powder. Wow, okay. Setting spray time! Shake, shake, shake. It's a really small bottle. If I'm remembering correctly, it's not a good mister. It kind of attacks you, so don't expect gentle fine and you'll be okay. But it is going to mattify, but it's really wet and sticky, and you don't want to move your face when your face is wet because then you can create lines and have the makeup move and fill into creases. So just try not to move while your setting spray sets, okay? I sprayed better than last time. It's a bit aggressive, it hits you hard. It does make my face feel wet as it's absorbing. I don't have my fan today. I'm actually really glad we did this. I do think there are a few of these items that the first time around I was like, eh, but when you look at your face in the mirror after 8 hours, after 9 hours, and the blush is still there, or the skin still looks good, you rethink, maybe I do like that. And I have used these. I've used these since my first try, and I will probably continue using these every day. I love these. These are really good products. I start at the base and press more at the base and then super soft towards the tips because you don't want them to curl into yourself. But do not ever curl, move it. Let go, move it. Crimp, let go, move. Does that make sense? I hate seeing some of y'all move it while you're crimping it. You're gonna rip out your eyelashes. I like the mascara just as much the second time as well. Let's go back in time and see Savannah a few moments ago and what she was thinking.
Flashback.
And I don't know if you guys know this, but the best time to keep applying layers is when it's wet. If you let it dry, it can get chippy and yucky. Wow, look at that. I'm actually impressed. It does smell silly string. Do you guys remember silly string? I haven't played with that since I was a kid. Smells exactly like a can of silly string. That's kind of scary. And they had tons of fake eyelashes if you're into eyelashes. They even had, I'll put a video on the screen, this cool ass magnetic eyeliner that you can stick your eyelashes to. It almost made me want to do eyelashes, but I actually hate fake eyelashes. They poke into my eyes with my contacts and everything. I like the way they look when I get them perfect, but it's a pain in the ass, so I just figured I'd stick to what I'm good at, which is mascara. And when it's still wet, I like to pull it off, but some people say wait for it to dry. But it's up to you. I can't stand looking at it until it dries. She's a winner too. We've got lipstick, and then I don't think I'm gonna set ever again because the setting spray made me feel kind of sticky. The lipstick is giving me recycled chapstick. It's like in this plasticky tube. Pretty color. And then I got a purple, I don't know what I was thinking. I got a purple plumping gloss. We'll try her. Oh. Okay. This is good. I like her. Here, let me give you a swatch. It's just really pretty. It doesn't show the cracks of your lips badly or anything like that. It's hydrating. I'm intrigued to see how she wears. I will be trying the red one, even though it's not a lipstick. Because I am going to be putting lip gloss on and I don't want to get it all over the doe foot applicator, I'm going to go like this and make sure there's not any extra product. It smells yummy. It smells like fruity jelly. Plump it up. Except for when you put it on, it's medicinal. Vicks Vapor Rub. Medicinal. Okay, let's watch and see if they grow. I told you guys, trust the process, okay? Look at the eyeshadow. It ended up being okay. I think I want to blend it one more time real quick because I do have like that purpley color and I do like it. It's not pink. It's definitely purple. I don't know why I kept saying pink. It turned out purple. But as long as there's no harsh lines, I think you're good. That's a harsh line. I can feel like a little bit of a pepperminty pop. It's barely anything though. It's almost like if a little kid wanted its first plumping lip gloss, this is what I would give them. Better. Clean up under the contour line. Oh my, is that everything? I'm not putting her in my top list, but I would like to recommend her if you're looking for a really, really good, cheap alternative to a foundation, a BB cream. She's really good. It's just going to be a battle finding your right color, and that's why she's not in my top. I am going to be giving this brush in my top because I can see myself using her on the daily. She's perfect for under eyes. Love it. She's so soft. I'm excited. I think she'll wash well. We shall see. Obviously, always top eyelash curler. Because of how pretty she is, she's seemingly lasting. It dried down pretty, and it's a dupe. I think everyone should go get her. I don't see why you would buy the e.l.f. one that's $9. I have no idea why you'd buy the $40 Charlotte Tilbury one when you could get a $1.25 one. Winner. If I had to guess, the products are the same too, like the ingredient list. I do love inexpensive makeup, so this was really fun to get to test it out and find some better options. I did really love the idea and the concept of this sharpener and the double-sided, but I think she was way too soft and moving too much, so it's a garbage for me. And if there's one thing you should ever avoid, never even waste your money on this goddamn Freckle pen. And then these beauty baddies have been changed. I will be using these for my cream foundation. I'll let you know with my It Cosmetics CC cream that I use on the daily if it's better than my hands or my Pawpaw sponges from Amazon. I am so obsessed. This was the greatest find of the video. I'm so happy we did this Dollar Tree challenge. It's 3 o'clock, so a little after midday, and my thoughts on the makeup are honestly that the liner's a little thick still somehow. This one, I'm trying to show you the light. And the blush ends up having a nice sheen, but I can just tell it's not blended like my, oh excuse you, like my normal blushes, but she's honestly wearing way better than I expected. And it doesn't feel like anything. It's not dry, it's not cakey. Love it. I had so much fun testing out my makeup. I hope you guys loved it as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this type of like and subscribe. I post new videos every Monday, and I will see you next time. I love you. Bye.